Hi, welcome to Dragonette Tarot. So this is going to be for all signs. It's going to be mostly for this month of October, but also can apply to any other time since it's timeless. So basically, I'm just going to be pulling out some tarot cards and some oracle cards to see what could be possibly happening in this month of October. Okay. So without further ado, I am going to get started. Sorry, I have to readjust this. Alright. Please provide me messages. October for any people. What is this? Alright. What is that too? Alright. Alright, so what's going to be happening in the month of October? Alright. Endure. If you're the ghost. Also, let's see. Oh, that's not that one. This right here. Let's see, this ghost. Okay, so air, of course. Why you wanted to put air? It could be an air sign. What else? For endure. There might be something that you were going through in this month, or something that maybe you were going through in other months that is just carrying over, something that's continuing, or maybe you might have to endure something here for us. Let's see, what else? All right, commitment. All right, so water. Could be dealing with a water sign. Something to do with a relationship, perhaps. Maybe a marriage of some sort. Also, you can be committed to other things like work, maybe your kids, family, maybe some sort of obligation that you have. Okay, that guest, glamour. Let's see. Growing up in the book, this is a creature that lured others to it. So glamour. So I always say, not all that glitters is gold here. Somebody here could look, of course, very glamorous to you, be very nice looking to you, but perhaps that's not exactly who they are. Let's see. Wait, this is at the beginning of the book. Guess. All right, yeah, water sign, another water. Oh, it's just right there. What the hell is wrong with me? All right, and then what else? The month of October. Let's see the month of October. Okay, Hungnin and Moonin. Knowledge. Okay, air. Again. If you ever seen the show Teen Titans, you know Raven's mind, the birds, but they don't look as demonic. So here with the knowledge card here, you could be going to school. You could also be learning about some sort of information, or perhaps you're studying up on something. So I'm going to pull some cards here. So it's right up here. Endure. Okay. Need more information about endure here. Alright, so I have the Four of Wands in reverse. So maybe you could be facing some sort of, becoming single, or there could be some sort of instability within a foundation here, some sort of unhappiness. What else would I need? Okay, I have here the Fool, Aries. Both of these are Aries cards. So you could be dealing with a fire sign. What else? And then the Five of Wands. Ultimately, I get here maybe becoming single, or being single and you took a leap of faith doing so, right? But then you have here Five of Wands, so you could be facing some sort of inner conflict, or somebody here doesn't really agree with that, perhaps. It is Five of Wands. definitely a lot of fire here. So you're dealing with a fire sign, or you could be a fire sign watching this. What else? Why is this Five of Wands here? But the thing is like with the Fool here, you know, taking a new leap of faith, taking a venture. The thing is, you're newly single, perhaps, is what I'm getting here. And maybe some people aren't liking it. Somebody's not liking your newfound independence. Then I have here the Seven of Pentacles. So maybe the person or people that didn't like it are the people that invested in you, or you invested in this person or this group of people. Or maybe even though you may be single and you took a leap of faith out of it, maybe you're having some sort of inner conflict about the whole situation, you know, about somebody or something that you would invested in, or somebody could be waiting to come towards you, or perhaps it's that type of thing where, you know, you put so much into it, so now, yeah, you're just thinking of all that you have done. Why is the Seven of Pentacles here? Okay, Eight of Pentacles. You could be focusing on work really right now. Okay, and then I have here the Queen of Swords. So I feel like maybe you're just really focused on yourself right now, but at the same time, you're not really for, you're not really for the conflict. That's what I'm seeing. Why is the Five of Wands here? Let's clarify this Five of Wands. Oh, okay, that's a lot. All right, I have the Seven of Swords, the Nine of Swords, and then the Six of Swords. So you guys can see. So maybe what this conflict is surrounding, somebody did something here, something messed up, of course, if the Seven of Swords is here. You know, lies, trickery, deceit. And the thing is, with the Nine of Swords, this talks about mental anguish, really feeling bothered or anxious about stuff. But with the Six of Swords, you're trying to move on from this situation, move on from the hurt and the pain that was caused by whoever did this Seven of Swords to you. Whoever was deceitful is what I'm seeing. Yeah, and with this Queen of Swords, you're taking a stand for yourself. And with the Seven of Pentacles and Eight of Pentacles, I'll just repeat again, like, really focused on work. Really focused on yourself. Focus on building elsewhere, perhaps. One more card, please. One more card. And I have here the Five of Swords. So, possibly just moving on from any conflict, any arguments, any petty behavior. Because this also is a card about winning at all costs. So maybe you feel cheated by somebody. Felt backstopped from somebody. So you're really just focused on yourself. Trying to get over that. Okay? Alright, that's it. Alright, so that's it for this ghost. Now we're going to see what the commitment card here is. The Mermaid. Also, I'm going to, wait a second, just to wrap it up for Ghost. Please stay still. Alright. What else for Ghost? What was the main thing about this? Okay, diversity. Why is diversity here? Cruelty. Root slaying. So Earth could have been dealing with an Earth sign. There's a lot of Earth here right now. So diversity and cruelty. So maybe this came about in different ways. You know, or with the diversity here. With diversity, this is more so seeing things in different lights, in a different lighting, different perspectives. But with the cruelty, you know, somebody here was very mean to you. You know, did you wrong, of course. Alright, shuffle this back. Okay, so Ultimately, what I'm seeing here, especially with these other cards, maybe this person with the glamour here, they weren't all what they cracked up, who they cracked themselves up to be, who, or they weren't who you thought they were. You know, somebody who looked good on the outside, possibly presenting themselves in a positive light. You know, but with knowledge, you know, you came to an understanding that this person wasn't who they said that they were, or who you thought they were. And it's so funny because, like, I didn't mean to turn this card upside, but I have here lies. I have lies here, so yeah, felt like it was possibly all a lie. Okay, so commitment. Please tell me more about commitment. Okay, King of Pentacles. So a very stable, reliable man, preferably an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But what's so funny about in this deck is this, he kind of has the head of the devil. So yeah, even though he was stable, whatnot, or should I say the head of a ram, even though he was like really stable, very like well off financially, you know, this guy was just, I want to say demonic. It's maybe had a devilish aspect to him. What else? Oh, Seven of Pentacles, Five of Swords. So maybe this person was really focused on work or investing. And then the Five of Swords here. He doesn't play fair. He does not play fair. Is what I'm getting. Nice Five of Swords here. Okay, here I have the Ten of Swords. Yeah. So whatever he did, he left to an ultimate ending. Something very painful. Here is what I see. Or maybe this is how that person feels. What else? I have here, okay, the Knight of Wands. Okay, and then the Moon reversed. Something came out about this person. Something came out about him, about this person or her. The cards aren't really gender specific. This person was wearing a mask. And then this Knight of Wands. Maybe, especially here with the Five of Swords here, maybe they stepped outside the commitment. Maybe they stepped outside of it, is what I'm seeing. Because the Knight of Wands is a person who rushes in very passionately. Also, this is known as like the one night stand card. Somebody who comes in for a good time and then leaves immediately. Basically a man who thinks with his dick, and also a knight is somebody that's not really that mature. So that's what you possibly came into understanding about with this person. That's here with commitment. Yeah, the Hangman in reversed. Yeah, the enlightenment. You came into, yeah, you're enlightened about the situation, came into some sort of understanding about this person. What else? But also you could be at a stalemate with them. And I have here the Nine of Wands reversed. So you're definitely worn out by this situation. You're basically done with it. This is the Wounded Warrior card, but, you know, you're more than wounded. You're just completely finished with this person. One more card, please. Or two more. Okay, so... Oh! Oh, wow. I don't know whether to take these in the upright or the reverse. But they look reversed. So I have here the King of Wands and then the Queen of Wands. So they were definitely, both in reverse, so they were definitely messing with somebody. Or there could be other people involved in this situation, involved in this downfall. But the thing is, they were definitely messing with somebody. And perhaps this person, both people are very jealous and very insecure. Kind of bitchy, too. But, yeah. They're definitely messing with somebody else. Or if they weren't messing with somebody else, there was some sort of interference. Some sort of external interference within this relationship or the commitment. This could be But if it's not like a relationship, like I said before at the beginning of the video, you could be like committed to your work, your kids, your family. So apply this to wherever. Pull up Oracle card, edit Oracle card. So expanse. Why is expanse here? It's a bat. Air again. There's a lot of air, so maybe this person is emotionally closed off. Air signs have a tendency to do that. Oh, envy. Leviathan, envy. And the Leviathan, why am I mixing up words? The Leviathan is a very scary creature. Water. That's what I'm seeing here. Expanse and Leviathan. Maybe this person wanted more, possibly wanted to expand their territory, or possibly wanted what you had here. Expanse. Pull one card out for expanse. Expanse. Ooh, Six of Pentacles. Wanting to keep things to themselves, not wanting any balance. Yeah, they wanted to. Like I said, they wanted what you had, because that's basically what envy is. Envy and jealousy, right? Wanting what somebody else has. And the Six of Pentacles, and can also talk about being selfish, especially in the reverse. So, yeah, you're dealing with a very selfish energy or people or person. So in the month of October maybe you might be moving on from this sort of energy, from this situation, or it could be coming into it. Or maybe just by watching this video, you're just gaining more insight, more clarity on this situation. Oh, the Two of Wands came out reverse. Yeah, somebody here made a bad decision. Or moved in the wrong direction, should I just say. One of the two. Or did both. Okay. Okay, about guest. Glamour. Alright. What's next? The Glamour card. And the thing is, this horse, this unicorn, whatever it is, this creature, because I read up in the booklet, from far away just lures people. But, I believe so, but the thing is, you see how cute it looks? Just because something looks cute doesn't necessarily mean it is. Just say that much. And the way that everything has come out so far, that's probably what it was. Or maybe that's how they view you. Oh, she's so cute. Let me screw her over. Or him over. I guess this matter. Three of Wands reverse. This person was an obstacle, a blockage. They caused blockages. The Five of Swords. Yeah, they did it purposely. The Star. And then the Star here. Maybe you view this person as wish fulfillment initially, or they you. But this also talks about peace and healing, so maybe there's a need for you to heal, but ultimately in this situation there is no peace in it. I'll just say that much. There is no peace. What else? Glamour. No matter how I flip it over, it's still reverse. And then King of Swords in reverse. Is it? No, Knight of Swords in reverse. My bad. Drama or reckless actions. So the thing is, whatever this is about with the Glamour card here, behind the scenes, this person was a very reckless person. They're a very unrighteous person. Not necessarily the most peaceful looking person. And the thing is, with this card especially, being in the upright, you know, something so shiny. It looks like a star. He looked, or she looked like a star, but they really weren't. In the background, they were cheaters. They were tricky. they were very much ego filled in their efforts. What else? Oh, yeah, Seven of Swords again, and then the Nine of Swords. So, you know, their trickery, their backstabbing ways, it caused a lot of anxiety when or the thing is, in the back of your mind, you know, this is you reeling from it. I wanted to say PTSD. In some relationships, they can cause that. They can. You know, but this is a person who, and you see how she just has kind of like a faint smile on her face. This person thought that they were getting away with it, or were just happy to just be doing it. Thought that they were all that. Correct? Why is the star here? Why is the star here? Six of Swords. Ultimately, I wanted to say like the North Star home, follow the North Star. So maybe there is a pathway, there's a pathway here that's being shown to you, showing you in the right direction. You know, following the North Star home, leading to calmer waters. Yeah, Six of Wands. Leading you to victory and success elsewhere. To a place where your efforts are recognized. Where people appreciate you. And love you for who you are. Or at least like you for who you are. And not what you have. Or what you look like. You know, basically, this talks about all three of these cards ultimately talking about moving in the right direction and away from this mess. So let me right, so I have here another water element, mystery. What else? And then I have Mothman, ruin. Again, air. There's a lot of air here. A lot of air and water. Maybe you could have that in your chart. Someplace in your chart, a lot of air and water in your chart. Because that's basically what I'm seeing here. No matter when these cards come out, a lot of air and a lot of water. So a lot of emotions running high. A lot of feelings just being suppressed or being basically just wiped off. Mystery and ruin. Maybe there is more to this story about why things turned out the way that they did here. You know? And not to mention, octopuses. Oh, no, this is a kraken. The kraken. This is like a mythological creature. Possibly heard of it like in Greek mythology, but the kraken is a creature that lies at the very bottom of the ocean. Very scary creature, very humongous. But ultimately, this looks like an octopus. And so you know how when they get scared, they kind of ink, you know, to distort their prey. So what I'm getting here, since I've said that, especially here with this Mothman, and you see how like it's just all in the dark. Maybe this person, they're hiding something, perhaps. You know, you get scared and then you just throw something at that person to get away and to cover your tracks. When eventually you will get found. So perhaps there's something else in this story that maybe hasn't been revealed yet. One more card. Hydra, struggle. Again, water. Water relates to emotions and feeling. Yeah, emotions, feelings, basically. A lot of things are also covered by water. There's a lot of things. There's a lot of lost shit in the sea. You know. So struggle. Maybe this person is dealing with a hidden struggle, something, or the thing is you're just struggling to maybe figure out why all of this occurred. Okay? All right. That's it for the glamour. And then knowledge. Alright, so yeah, here are knowledge. Hungin and moonin. Let me read up on them. Come on. Yeah, a pair of ravens from Norse mythology which fly across the world daily and report back to Odin with information from their travels. Ah, no. Spies. Not necessarily like bad spying, but at the same time, somebody could be spying on you. I'm not gonna lie. Somebody could be spying on you. If the Page of Swords comes out, you know, that's definitely confirmation. Okay, so why is this card here? Oh, I have the Magician and then the Nine of Cups. Aries, Pisces, the Magician. Maybe this person feels, or whoever, maybe you felt like they were your wish fulfillment. They could create a lot with you, ultimately. But when I see this Nine of Cups, this person doesn't necessarily look all too satisfied, even though it is in the upright. Maybe they're thinking back to what they had, more than likely. Or this could be you, then. Oh, again, Five of Swords and then the Star. Repeat cards. I did say like the North Star home. Maybe this person is trying to find a way back to you. Or you, them. However this goes. But the Five of Swords, maybe this is like more so of a defeated energy. Feeling defeated. Why is the Five of Swords here? Four of Swords. Yeah, really thinking back to what was done. Ace of Swords. Coming into understanding about maybe what they did. Coming into understanding, you know, possibly really being honest with themselves. Like with the Four of Swords, it's like more so like having time to think, you know, resting. Also, some of these conscience could be pounding on them. Like, you know what you did. Or maybe you are coming to some sort of understanding about this hurt, whatever happened. Why is the Nine of Cups here? The Page of Cups. So maybe somebody wants to come back and basically give an apology, or basically tell you what you mean to them. Why is the Magician here? Why is the Magician here? Nine of Swords. So this person was manipulative, perhaps? Played mind games? Then the Two of Cups. So the Magician here. This person was a master manipulator. Played mind games. And this Two of Cups here, which ultimately led to a separation. A separation. I can't speak for whatever reason. I don't know what's wrong with me. But basically, it led to a separation. It led to a downfall of what once was. And then why is the Star here? Page of Pentacles. Again, then the Moon. The Star. The Moon reversed, should I just say. Page of Pentacles. This talks about an offer coming to you, or some sort of communication. Somebody could be coming out of the woodwork. I'll just say that much. And then the Star. Maybe it finally dawned on them. Why else is the Star here? Okay. Do I take... No, if it doesn't come out of, right? So, Queen of Cups reversed. Somebody is very emotional here. There's no peace. There's no peace, and maybe somebody here is just really wanting to make it. Because there's a lot of emotions running here. Page of Swords. I told you. If it comes out, that's confirmation. Yeah. These little fellas go around the world and report back to somebody. And then you have here the Page of Swords. You see, you have somebody here in the moonlight that's just gazing down, waiting at the right moment. At the right moment. I kid you not. I shit you not. Somebody is spying. They're gaining information. More on this Page of Swords, please. The Wheel of Fortune. The Fool. Maybe with the Wheel of Fortune and then the Fool, not necessarily like a destined type of thing, but this is more so maybe, I wouldn't even say karma with it this time. And then the Fool here, beginning anew, because the thing is, tens are completions and then you have a 0, starting over. It's like a whole new cycle. Somebody is trying to see if they can jump in. If it's the right moment to jump in. They want to have a good opportunity to jump in, to jump at you. And so maybe there's 2 individuals here, maybe mutual friends, whoever maybe that this person is connected to, or you them. But the thing is, somebody here is collecting to see maybe how you feel about stuff, or basically seeing how this situation went and reporting it back to this person. And so maybe this person is waiting at the right time to really, with the Fool here, take a leap of faith towards you. Some oracle cards about this. Right here. Okay, so Groot slaying, cruelty again. The second time this came out. Okay, story. Anasi. Spider. Omen. Black Shuck. Fire. Let's see, Groot slaying. Earth, fire, royalty, story. This is also somebody that knows how to survive this story. There is, like I said before, I think here with glamour, with this, there's more to this story. There's more to this. There's more information to be sought after. And then cruelty. That would go along with these cards over here. Cruelty. This person basically causing a big ass downfall. And then omen. Omens could either be good or bad. It's no in between. Either it's good or it's bad. In this situation, I'm not necessarily getting a feeling about both. It could go either way. It could really go either way. In fact, why is Omen here? What's Omen got to... Wait a minute. The Wheel of Fortune already came out. Omen. The Wheel of Fortune is also... The cycle is about cycles. No matter what, a cycle... Things keep turning. The thing is, new cycles, new everything. This person is waiting to perhaps on a new... way to create something new. Maybe this is something that you can't avoid. I'll just put that. It's bound to happen. What else? Queen of Wands, 9 of Wands. With this Omen card. A bat. Oh. This Queen of Wands, maybe this person is very tired. Or maybe there's another person involved, but this person is worn out from this situation as well. In fact, they've had it. Maybe this is more so of a warning to avoid somebody. Alright. And now all of the cards are kind of messed up. Alright, let me... Alright, so I'm going to pull some other oracle cards about this. Okay. What else is about this? Any advice? What's the advice for October and also other months? Some other advice. Usually with this deck, since I can't really shuffle it the way I want to, I just wait till a card here falls out. Oh, Unbound. So this talks about releasing yourself from things that no longer serve you. Releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. So perhaps this is a karmic partner that you were involved with, or the opposite way around, or this is a situation that you need to get away from. Is basically what I'm seeing here. A very toxic situation, but you need to... This is also like devil energy. Something very toxic, something very negative that you need to release yourself from. What else? I'm only going to take this top card. Something came out. Leap. You go first. The universe will catch you. So if there's a need to escape out of this, or to... Yeah, like I said, if there's a need to escape out of this or go, like I said, the universe will catch you. So God or whoever you believe in has you, they have your back. Your spirit guides have your back. People have your back. The whole thing here is more so escape and get away from this energy. You know, go away from it. You will be taken care of. Oh, this is a lot of cards. Okay, any advice? Any other advice? Okay, marriage. Okay. So, this person, perhaps they stepped outside of this or brought other people into it, or they were very abusive or toxic. So maybe that's why that other commitment card is here. This is also a general read. So the thing is, you know how some people, they are married to their work, that type of thing, but more so marriage. So a union with another person or other people, because like, you know, you have polygamous, you have polygamy, you have different types of unions here. But this is involving marriage. So if this is a toxic, abusive marriage, it's saying for you to get out of it, or whatever you're committed to. What else? What's about this? Oh, pregnancy. Okay, so one of two things. So maybe you could be pregnant at this time and it's causing a lot of stress, which is why it's telling you to untie yourself, because the last thing that you want is any complications other than what you're just facing externally with this person. Maybe some people, they review, the thing is, I know they said something about like you will see a man's true colors if you ever carry his child. You know, how he treats you. How you treat a woman during her pregnancy, she will never forget. Because she is carrying another life. She is carrying a life that basically you two made together. Or maybe somebody stepped outside the relationship and got somebody else pregnant. Also, pregnancy, it is a symbol of abundance. You know. You know how people, they can say like pregnant with ideas, or in your dreams, if you're pregnant, that means there's a new project that you're coming up with, whatever it may be. And what else? Ooh. Oh shit. It's too many. It's too many. Okay. Winter. So maybe this is a situation that has been happening since the winter, or this could be unfolding during the winter. You could, with all this other stuff, maybe you could find out that you're pregnant during the winter. But winter, the answers to your prayers and affirmations are fully realized in the winter months. So maybe you'll be finally able to get away from this person or this situation during the winter. And what else? What else? Shit. Business venture, and there's something else here I think on top on the patience please. So business venture, and then patience please. Also maybe if you're like with a job situation, if you're trying to build up towards something, whatever it is, it's in the works. What you're asking for is coming about. Have patience, as there are unforeseen factors that need to occur first. And then for business venture, trust and follow through on a new business idea or career opportunity. So maybe this could also happen in the winter. Not everybody can just exit or leave a marriage just like that. So maybe like a new promotion, so something here to deal with your career. But ultimately, you see how these L's, how they're just finding gold. So something that's going to make them very abundant. So it's more so with this, you'll be able to get enough money to perhaps escape all of this. But you need to be patient first. Okay? So that's what I'm primarily seeing for October. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe, and comment down below about how this may have resonated for you. But also, I will put in my own advice. If you are dealing with a very toxic situation, something abusive, please tell somebody. Alright, there's no shame in asking for help from people. There is absolutely nothing wrong. And in fact, more people will be more than happy to help. Or maybe you're like, well, I don't have any family or anything like that. Well, the thing is, you have huddle or helpful houses. You have the police, people at your job. You can tell your boss. But the thing is, there are an infinite amount of people that you can go to about this. Hell, even therapy. And if this is something that you have recently gone through, then I am sorry that you have gone through this. But something new will be coming for you. You just have to be patient, okay? Alright, guys, thank you for watching, and you guys have a good day.